Hey guys, I had a lot of people asking for a workout video, so I decided to finally make one, and it just happened to be on a legs and shoulders day. So I recorded my whole workout, and I'm going to talk over it as it goes along and tell you what's going on and what I'm doing. And there'll be a copy of the workout in the description. Alright, first I wanted to show you guys a quote I like, and it's "Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep." And I've had this as my wallpaper for a while. So let's get into the workout. So in this video, I'm doing squats, and I start off with no weight, 10 reps. I try to focus on depth and focusing the weight on my heels, which I notice later on I'm not doing as well as I want to, but warm-up set, 10 reps, deep, slow squats. This is my second set, 135-10. It's kind of like my secondary warm-up. And on this one I'm pretty much focusing on keeping my back straight and getting proper depth. Focusing weight on my heels. Try not to lean forward too much, even though I think I mess up a little bit in this one and the next one. I don't do a perfect job focusing on my heels. Alright, first true working, well I guess second working, I don't know. 225 for 10. Trying to maintain that. I'm doing it controlled. Going down slow and then going up slightly faster. Or as fast as I can. A little more effort in the up movement. And for this next one, it's 250 for 10, and I'm using the belt to make sure my back stays straight because I started having problems with that at the end of my last set. And it's just 250 10 times, trying to focus on depth and keeping my back straight. Those are the biggest things. I have a little problem with resetting my hips after every morning. I kind of forgot, and when I got to the top, I just went back down, just to keep the movement going. So I guess I was going more for time and attention on this one, but I paused for a little bit just because I got kind of winded. That one right there was kind of rough. Alright, this is my last set. I like to do a slow movement just to solidify what I just did. It makes me feel a lot better afterwards. So I just go back to my first working set. Wait, go down, pause, go up, pause, go down, pause. Do it slowly just to be able to feel it. And I feel like this helps. I think it makes me feel a lot better about the workout afterwards. I'm not sure if it's technically a hypertrophy set or not, but I like doing it either way. Just 10 reps like usual. So here's my next exercise. I'm doing deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. And I start off at no weight for a warm-up. Nice and slow, keeping my back straight and bending my knees slightly. Romanian deadlift. Trying to focus on how my hips moving when I come up to the top. I go forward, reset my hips, down, focus on the strain in my hamstrings, and focus on how straight my back is. I'm looking in the mirror right now just to look at my form, but I'm not sure if it's good form or not to be looking like up like that when I'm doing them. I'm not sure. So now I'm moving to my first working set, 135. I stay at this weight the whole time. I think I'm only going to show you guys one more set because I started running out of memory on my phone that I'm using, so I started having to like film less. But this is my second set here. First working set, 135. Still focusing on the same things as I was focusing on before, and same things I will be focusing on the rest of the exercise. Here's my second working set, third total set, second to last set. Doing these at night, as you can see outside and stuff. Yeah, these I like to use like a normal grip, so I stay at a lower weight and just do the movement a little slower, because I feel like I don't get as good when I do alt grip or anything like that. Like if I wanted to go higher, I'd use straps to keep myself from using alt grip. So here I'm doing leg press calf raises. and we don't have a standing calf raise at my place. The one, there's a machine in the background that you can use for standing calf raises, but I don't really like it too much. So here I'm just focusing on going as deep as I can, letting it bounce a little and rest, and then pushing forward as far as I can, trying to lock it out. I like to be able to see my calves in this one just to make sure. So here we go. I think this is my last set. I skipped the 2 middle sets. I did 4 sets in all. Still trying to focus on the same things. Going back as deep, go forward. I bend my knees a little bit to keep me from locking out by accident. Not good for your knees. I'm trying to get on my bone support on this one, but it got harder during the end of the set. So here I'm doing a military dumbbell press. Started at my 40 pounds for my warm-up weight. Try to keep it slow. I like to curve my hands slowly inwards like this, so it forms like a really slight V angle. It helps my wrists from hurting. I used to do them straight, but it started hurting my wrist. So here just focusing on the movement, slowly up, down, up, down. It's not too hard. Trying not to make them uneven. Trying to focus on my shoulder, of course. The hardest part about this is keeping my back as straight as I can, because if I angle it a little bit too much by accident, I'll start doing like incline presses. So I'm trying to keep my back straight. Watch the mirror. That's what I'm doing. And I'm starting to get a little bit straighter. I think it's a little bit easier to do it with the bar straight, but I like to angle it a little bit to help my wrist. But as it gets harder, I'll start losing that angle. So here's my last set. Skipped one of the sets. I did 40, 45, 50, 50. It's kind of stressed a little bit. I usually have a spotter when I do these. I've never needed spotting, but like last week my friend was doing these and his arm went back, almost like destroyed his shoulder. It scared me.
Recording.
So here we're doing side raises. I'm using 15 for my warm-up, and then I use 20s the rest of the way. But here I put one leg forward, bend at the hips a little bit so I can move inwards to get a full range of motion. Then I try to keep my arms on the same plane, bend my elbow a little bit, and just bring it up and focus on that squeeze up above in between your shoulder blades and on your upper deltoid.
Go.
Trying to make not too weird of a face, but you know, can't control it when you're working out. So now we're switching over to front raises. Doing 3 sets, 10 reps, front raises. I think I started at 20, and then I do 25 2 times. And here I'm just focusing on keeping everything straight, doing the full range of motion without cheating at all. Just going up, you know. I was going to superset these, like do side raises, then front raises for 1 set, and then side raises and front raises. But I decided just to do 4 sets of side raises, and then 3 sets of front raises instead of supersetting them, just so I can do a little bit more weight. But you know, I like being as strict as possible when it comes to form, so I'm trying not to wiggle too much, sway. It feels weird being in the gym, like having someone record you. I feel like a huge douchebag. But you know, intentions are good, so. So I'm only going up to like slightly past parallel with the floor on these. Okay, for here, my rear Delt Fly on the pec deck. I'm just keeping the movement slow and try to target like the smaller muscles behind my shoulder, like rhomboids and like upper traps, like a little bit inside. Like I think the torus muscles are on your scapula. And I do 3 sets of this, I believe, trying to keep them slow, controlled. As I said earlier, I am going to have the whole workout in the description, so you can check it out, look at what weights I used to see like what kind of weight you should use for the slowness that I'm using. Here's my last set. About to round up this video. Did a little bit more than 10 just so you could see it. Because my dude that was recording me was walking around in weird angles. Yeah, this one you can see from the front. It's more distracting than I thought it would be, having someone walk around you while doing it, but you know, it's whatever. And then there we go. Here's a little bonus right here. Did this last Wednesday. Thought I might as well record it to see form and then put it on here. Just 10 reps of 10-15. Alright, so that was my leg day that I did, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I realized, like right before I uploaded it, that my voice was kind of like dull the whole video, so next time I do it I'll try to sound more exciting. But yeah, it was really late last night when I was putting this together, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see another workout, like different body parts, you can just hit me up, message me, see if I can make it happen. So thanks for watching the video, and enjoy the next one I make.
This is legit.